Okay guys, our next step is to add shadows coming off of our trees. And then if you want to add a shadow coming off of a fence, if you choose to add a fence later on, you can totally do that. But right now, I'm just going to focus on the shadow coming off of the trees. So I chose sunset for this one. So I was thinking that the sun is kind of low in the sky and maybe it's over here. So then my angle for my shadows would kind of all be going this direction. So basically you have to choose where your sun is going to be at, pick an angle, and then you want to stick with that same angle for all of them. So again, notice the angle that I picked. You can see I'm setting my brush on top of that right now, and I tried to make it the same for all of my trees. Now I didn't peel the tape off of my trees just yet, so I'm just gonna get, you can use like black and just, kind of make it transparent. Remember, we do that by adding more water. I am barely tapping into the black to do that. The black is going to be the most powerful, so you just want the tiniest little bit of color on your brush. And maybe on this one I'll go the opposite way, just for just to have an example of each one. You could do black, brown, you could do an even darker blue. And like I said, I'm just gonna go in kind of over to the left for each one. And if you get too much paint, you can always take your paper towel and kind of blot it up and then blend it out gently. I think I might add a little bit of blue in here as well. All right, so I'm happy with my shadows, and even though they're kind of wet right now, I'm going to very carefully start to peel off my trees. So peel them slowly so that you don't rip a whole bunch of the paper underneath. All right, so now that I have all of the tape torn off of all of my trees, I can go ahead and add all of my finishing details. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch sizes of brushes. So I'm gonna grab a smaller brush and add details onto all of my trees. Notice that I am curving these lines just ever so slightly on the birch trees. Just that slight curve is going to give the appearance that these trees are rounded. So if you make them flat, you're gonna flatten out the trees, but if you curve them just so slightly, you are creating the appearance that these trees are three-dimensional, that they are rounded.